My name is Eric Smith, and this is an excerpt from my pet project, Stories from Q-Ville. Rondall Kittleman lived in Detroit, Michigan, and taught at University of Detroit Mercy. When he retired, he bought an airplane and supplies. He planned to travel the world. He had read about many fanciful places and wanted to find one if they were real. Rondall flew all over both American continents. He discovered a primitive society deep in the Amazon rainforest. He then planned to go to Europe and follow that up with Africa. Before he reached the Portuguese shore, however, he noticed a black triangular craft just ahead of him. It didn't show up on his radar. The only things on the radar were some birds flying across the middle of the circle. He had never seen a craft like this before. As he stared at it, it disappeared. It must be cloaked. He thought about that for a minute, until a loud blast shook the plane. He looked at the radar screen and noticed a singular bird flying away from the direction of the blast. The rest were gone. Rondall attempted to contact the nearest airport, but he had also had to contend with the fact that the plane was losing altitude quickly and unsteadily. QV1 to vessel AG111, if you cannot regain control of your craft, we shall send a rescue boat to you, a voice responded. If you do regain control, feel free to land at our airport. Location has been sent to your craft's computer. As the respondent said the last word, Rondall's plane crashed into the Atlantic Ocean. He had left the cockpit when the respondent mentioned the rescue boat. He grabbed his packed suitcase and a yellow rescue dinghy. When he inflated the dinghy and climbed in, he rowed away from the crash to a safe distance as quickly as possible to wait. He didn't have to wait very long, however. A boat appeared out of nowhere several hundred yards away. It sped toward the crash site and slowed when the crew noticed the inflated life raft. The men that helped him into the boat were dressed like soldiers, but with purple replacing the usual green. They looked identical except for the numbers on their arms, which were printed underneath a flag. The flag was almost completely purple, but with a large black Q in the center. "Welcome to Q-Ville, sir," said a third man. He had a different uniform than the other two men. He didn't look like them in the face either. His hair was shoulder-length and blonde, while the other soldiers had short black hair. "I am Colonel Westorin, and I am in charge of this vessel. We are with the Q-Ville National Guard. I am a wizard, and these are cyborg DNC-89s. They are nicknamed Dints and Borgy Boy. Our driver is called C89, ATE. It's sort of a joke." The wizard seemed friendly. "I am Rondall Kittleman. I am indebted to you forever for rescuing me," Rondall replied. "No need, just doing our job, good sir." Colonel Westorin waved his hand.